Hey everybody, I am recording audio for this video for the first Yonder, as you saw, Yonder, the cloud catcher, whatever that's called. I lost the audio, so I'm gonna re-audio the first video. So this is gonna be just reading off everything that you pretty much missed out on, and hopefully it won't be as bad as I read it. So let's get into it. This is I would be here telling you the intro and welcoming you guys to the game. This game is pretty beautiful. Came out in 2017 apparently. Kind of old game. It's very fun. I'm gonna here decorating my character. Is debating on what it's gonna be or what she's gonna be. She's definitely gonna keep the pink eyes and all that stuff. But yeah, this is just gonna be a little just a recap, I guess, because there's not really much I can do. So I'm just gonna wait. Probably skip ahead a few minutes. Oh, dearest child, it breaks our heart when we sent you away, but it was the only way to keep you safe from the darkness that poisoned our land. When the day comes that you seek the truth, the celestial compass will guide you. It will lead you far across the sea, into darkness, into light, but it will always lead you home. Home to Gurmar. Yeah, the brightness kinda sucks. Do you think we'll find people living there? I can't wait to try and explore new recipes. She's a chef, I believe. Talk to you. Looks like where compass is pointing us into that bank of fog. Looks pretty thick. It. I'll bet. I bet get up to the bell. To the legend is true, there is a real island kingdom. I wonder if I'll see any strange new creatures. That compass of yours is right. Yonder should be just behind that bank of fog. You are really fine to see the island. Are you finally ready to see the island? Yep, and now we ready for the shipwreck. Well, that's just me walking around doing stuff. Do. I'm trying to get onto the top of the thing, but I couldn't. And boom, you got struck by lightning. Fear not, Spirit Seeker. You and your friends are safe. You will see them again, but first you have two great tasks ahead of you. I am Aaron. Once a proud protector of these lands, I have been waiting for you. Please, may I see your compass? Alright, that's just me getting out the compass, and yep, it's pointing me around. I'm trying to figure out how the controls work still. As I thought, the celestial compass. Use it whenever you are lost. You will guide your truth, but now your path is blocked. My family can help you, but they've lost themselves. Find them and they will lead you home. Now, Spirit Seeker, wake up. Your journey has only just begun. Alright, and then I arrived in this cave. And it was good. I went through some stuff. I didn't have anything to do, so I just kind of did stuff, looked around and all that. Collect some stuff, press some buttons. If a villager has an icon, you can talk to them. Pretty much tell me about, waypoints and all that stuff. And this is where we get our first spirit. Oh, a human. It's been so long since I've seen and talked to a human. All my people who could talk to me have gone away. Please take me with you. I don't want to be alone anymore. Alright. And we collect that mushroom. We can collect that other mushroom. Yep, there it goes. We collect the rocks. Yeah, this is kind of a collecting kind of game to a degree. And that is Merc. The way is out just past the Merc. It's bad stuff for you humans though. I'll try and get rid of it, but I'm not sure I can do it alone. And magic. Wow, that was hard. I wish I had brothers and sisters to help me out. If I work hard together, we can find them. Pretty much, yeah. And this is where the opening thing comes in. Auto runs into a beautiful field, and that beauty. Look at that. That is beautiful. I wish I would have saw my original reaction, but yeah, it's still beautiful. Man, look at that. And ooh, there's a village out there. Let's go check it out. I really aren't looking the best. I bet we can find some help there. You really aren't looking the best. Well, don't actually. Remember, if you get lost, you can use your celestial compass by pressing R. It's useful to map out your trail too. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, let's head over to the village. And I jump off. And I kind of goof off and gather stuff for a while. And yeah, I'm gonna just go to the next part where I talk to the villagers. Here we are at the village, and I'm looking for the person that helps me out. There he is. Hello, traveler. You look like you've been through tough and some hard times. Please come inside and we can offer you some more food and a soft bed. The townfolk warmly welcomes you. No. Once your belly is full, your worries and your are ease. Your head hits a soft pillow and you drift to sleep. Dive. There, that much better. You look ready to face the world again. Just one more thing before you go. Ever since the terrible accident years ago, smog has been popping up all over the place, making life difficult. But the people here are friendly and we love to share what we know. Ask around and you'll soon have all the skills you need to make your way in this world. Alright. And this is where I go around talking to people. That storm was crazy. Your boat was also destroyed at the East Dock. Now that's a big problem for us. This is a trade guild. You see, out without a self-dock, bringing in goods were not possible to help you. Let's see here. Take a mallet and gather some stone from Mary. 8 stones should be plenty of to prepare the East Dock. Back up. Whatever. You'll find stone around again and near the cliffs. Once you've got enough, deliver them back to Mary on the beach. Alright, and this is where I got my mallet. Alright, then I head over here, talk to this guy. Oh, hi. I heard there was a new face in town. So you want to learn the way to trade, eh? Well, that's not just swapping stuff and other things, you know. A trader has to create two. Here, grab me 3 vines and 3 sticks, and you'll shape a trade secret with you. I'll trade a trade secret with you. Okay. I heard you are a roof over your head. You're in luck. An old farm to the south is abandoned when the murk appeared. If you can clean the murk, you're welcome to the farm. I love to see that old place patched up and running again. Take the axe and gather some material to fix up the place. 16 wood would do and 5 sticks should be plenty. The farm is in the southern field, though the big tunnel. You can't miss it. I don't know why I want to keep saying north. Welcome. If you have any special items you ordered, come see me to collect them. Give me a moment. No, I don't seem to have any items for you. Have you ordered something recently? And I kind of just wandered around, messing with my stuff. And I looked at that fish. Look at that fish. It's so fishy. Look at it. Being all fish-like. Anyway, we went over here and we talked to this girl. I want to become a comedian. Then they can make a person smile and laugh just using words. But I'm missing that one special joke, the one that makes everyone laugh. A masterpiece. My master joke. My epic joke. Well, I know I won't find it standing around chatting all day. I need to get out into the world and seek out my joke. I hope we run into each other again. See you. Alright, and then I moved over here after doing some tedious tasks and all that stuff, and saw this guy. Hello. So you're the traveler who washed ashore earlier, eh? Well, no worries. You look a little wimpy to me. It's important to be strong and healthy. You have big muscles like me to cut furrow deer all day. Here, take this sickle and show me what you've got. Cut the long grass and bring me 10 further. Pop these details into your journal in case you forget. And I just popped my thing and just started, cutting down the further for this guy. Just do 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 do. And he came over to get back his further after I collected more for me. That long grass didn't stand a chance. You're not as wimpy as I thought. Like I said, having big muscles is important, but it's important to have a brain like me too. That way you can get other people to cut your further for you. Thanks. Alright, then I chop down some trees, plant some grass here and there and all that stuff. I head down to the beach after a while. And here you go. Boop. And this goes here, and that goes... Oh, hello there. Ooh. Well, you've got everything I need to finish up. Sure beats me trying to piece it back together with dry driftwood and crab shells. I'll be done in a jiffy, and trade will start continuing through the further once again. Alright. Oh yeah, sorry, we get a quest complete, then we get a cutscene. And then we get to see this little sparkle thing here on the boat. So I head over there, trying to get my new spirit. And I learned an important lesson. A very important lesson. You can't swim in the game. No matter what. You can't swim. So I just tried again. And... aha! Being stuck in there was a real drag. Anyway, let's shove off and get me snugged in that backpack of yours. Yep, and these are other spirits I can swish off. So if I stand still for a period of time, these guys will pretty much just stand around me. Yeah. And I think I learned a lesson. Oh, I just learned, see what this guy was trading. You can trade with people with that little icon up there. yeah, he has a lot of interesting stuff, but I didn't feel like trading at the moment, so I just kind of bailed. So now we are off to repair the farmhouse and see what that has to endure. Yahoo! Alright, got rid of the merc in the farmland. And now I'm looking for her. Oh, hey there. I'm Brittle Matey. Said me to help you out. I'm a head at repairing, and I know a thing or two about running a farm. Now I've cleaned the merc. Now you've cleaned the merc. Let's roll up our sleeves and patch this place up. Congratulations, you have your very own farm. There's a lot of things you can do with a farm. Here, I'll give you some farm ideas. Let's get you started by placing a large animal pen. Once you've crafted a animal pen, use the big book on your farm to place the pen wherever you like. And this is me just going around seeing what that is as a new spirit. Hey kid, I had a pretty good thing going here, and you came along and ruined it. Well, I guess there's no going back to the pigsty now, so let's get a move on, youngster. Okay. And now we go to the big books and play down the animal pen. Yep. Do 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 do. And we're going to place down the pen. Alright. After that pen, we place down the animal pen over here in the other opposite corner for reasons. And then we place some tree plants here and there. And we place some of the feed in areas. Then we place the crop one here. Then we went back and everything how I liked it. We went back and talked to this lady. Well done. Now that you've placed the large animal pen, you can begin to adopt a large animal. When you're ready, come see me again and I'll teach you how to do that. Alright. And I completed that quest. Ruffles are the best. They're so big brown grazing animals you'll find in the field nearby. Besides being big, there and fluffy, it's a damn reference. Wherever, I didn't know what that word was. They'll produce gruffle milk for us. You can befriend animals by feeding them their favorite food. Find a gruffle sealing seeds and it will happily follow you for a time. Here, I'll show you how to make the seeds, and you go out there and bring back a big fluffy gruffle. Alright. This is where I learned where I'll get my items from the thing. Well, I didn't learn that. I kind of knew that already, but yeah. So after I figured out how to get into this section, I went to wherever the crafting button was, the scissors, to craft some seeds. I crafted a few to have in my hand, or in my inventory anyway, and I looked at all the stuff I can create. I mean, so many fish types, and I saw all the little spirits I've collected over time. There's apparently 26 I can find. And then I went out and go get a gruffle. Or whatever the heck they're really called. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. At the same time, I don't care. Yep, I gave it a seed. And then I slowly but surely led it back to my farm. And then I adopted it. Wow, now that's a fluffy gruffle. We can now make gruffle milk, so check in from time to time and collect the goods we've prepared. I'll be here to look after any animals you adopt, but it's a good idea to put some food and water to keep it happy. Don't forget, if you want to build your farm more, you'll need the help of a carpenter. And I completed the gruffle quest. After exploring for a bit, I kind of wandered back to the village to see what else I needed to do. And I saw this guy had a check on him. Well done. I hope you are feeling a bit more settled now. Come in and have a sleep. Tomorrow you should explore more of Grimia. Maybe you'll even find word of your missing shipmates. We meet again, Spirit Seer. I am happy to see you have found some of my family. They and your celestial compass will guide you to the origin of the murk, and perhaps your origin as well. Alright. Mission complete once again. Alright, then I went back over here to talk to this guy again. Alright, so these things I've got you to grab aren't actually for me, they're for you. As well as making trade deals, you can craft items to trade. trade items, craft items. Guaranteed trades are a higher price, which are nice. Here is a recipe for craft a bundle of sticks. With these items you gathered. Just remember, you need a recipe and a correct items to craft. After some more wandering, I went back to the cave here, and I tried to see. I got the little cat icon thing I missed in the beginning, because I didn't go over here. Or I didn't look behind me, I guess. Which makes sense. And I recollected some stuff with my hammer. I also opened a path back here to this. A shrine. Prove your resourcefulness. The bouncers will craft and learn, help shape the future. Pretty much telling me to craft some items for it, and that way I can open the pathway. I found some stuff here and just breaking it, and these chests are like all around the world. I can just find and collect whenever I feel like it, or just find it anyway. So I kind of wandered for a minute and see around the world and all that stuff. So I'll probably just let y'all watch that, listening to beautiful music. If there is anything going at the time. Probably not, but meh. I went over here to lead a fox to my back to my little home. After adopting a fox, I figured out that the fox makes clay for my farm. Then I kind of fooled around in my inventory here, seeing what I can do and craft and all that stuff. And then I went to go find my shipmate here. And yeah, he pretty much tell me where I can find the he didn't tell me where I can find the others, he just wants me to go find the others. Hey, I've heard you wandered into Fairground. I'm glad to see you are doing well, considering. I want to come say hello, but Mary has kept me busy gathering materials to fix up the docks. She said I owe her since it was my boat that sunk it. Anyway, while I'm here helping Miria out, could you try to dig up information on the rest of the crew? Yep, and he gave me a quest to go find the others. And I think I might have an idea where all the others are. One of them might be in the kitchen area. One might be in the, maybe the sewing area. And maybe one's in the carpenter area. I have to go check. Like, check the whole village, maybe. I don't know. But after a period of time, I discovered that I have completed the crafting task, and I was heading back to get that gate open. The path is open. And the path was open, and I did my task. So the gate opened slowly. You see, the little guy popped up there. And I tried to enter, but since I didn't have anywhere to go, the other paths were sealed. I had to find my way to them somehow. So I wandered around for a while, finding other quests, like things I can do. And I stumbled upon a quest that allowed me to make a bridge after a while. I'm just climbing up this hill, as you can see, probably. And yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, there he is. There he is. I'm trying to head to that little question mark right there to see what it has to offer. Yep, I went to go gather the materials and came back later. While searching for materials, I stumbled upon this little abandoned house. And, you know, I got my hammer out, started looting it and all that stuff. You know, beating the heck out of the boxes because they deserved it. Smash. 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 And in the little ruins, I discovered a book. I should be finding it any second now. There it is. It's a remains of a worn diary. The murk is just too thick. I've had to close the farm. Although we're retreating, I hope one day we can open it again. And it's like so sad. They had to close their farm because the murk was so bad, wherever the murk was. Sad times. But anyway, I gathered enough material and now I'm heading back to the bridge to... Sorry, I'm heading back to the spot so I can build a bridge. But I went over here and built a bridge. And I went over here. And then there was pretty much... I went up the hill and all that stuff. And it was chess with some old kingdom coins. It was pretty cool. Yeah. And there was really much else up here. I couldn't really go to the top, so I kind of just jumped off and admired the umbrella. Yeah. I then went in a direction that led me to new animals. Some cute little fluffy bunnies. Oof. Fabbits. And I ran into these creatures called fabbits. They're like rabbits, but they're fabbits. And I believe they produce fur and wool, so I need to get a bushel of them somewhere. Maybe to my island or something. But yeah. Ran into them. I went in a direction for a little while, collecting items, and I saw this guy. Give me 5 fish and I'll give you something good. Yep, he's kind of pretty much a old coin collector guy. I can trade fish for coins, which is pretty good. After a while, I headed in the direction of the arrow pointing me here to this building. And I believe this is the lumber. No, this is not the lumber building. This is where I can make leather. Yep, if I give him hide, he will make me. So he'll give me 1 leather for 2 hide. I accepted because why not? And this guy had a pickaxe. I was very tempted to get, but I was like, I'll get him later on in the quest because I thought that was silly of me. But this is a good place to come get traps, so I probably need those traps in the future. Anyway, we found Joke Girl again, and I'm gonna read her joke. What music are favorites scared of? Flop music. Boo. Anyway, we went here and talked to some guy. After goofing around, we kind of goofed around for a little bit and all that stuff, just wandered around and all that, and I think then we stumbled upon something. Yeah, we stumbled upon that. Yeah, we stumbled upon this, and we found this guy. It seems like forever since I last talked with a human. This is wonderful. Let's get moving. There's so much more to see and do. Then I kind of wandered for a little bit more and went up here because I saw a question mark that popped up. So I wondered what it was, and it was a quest for this guy. Psst, you, Hess, you, the one wearing those clothes. Let's have a chat. I can help you become a more fabulous you. So I begrudgingly came up and talked to the scarecrow. I am Hipster, the most fabulous cat in all of Grimm. You may not recognize it, but I am totally cool, baby. I need to get out of these tacky clothes. They're ruining my mojo. So let's get moving. I can smell fragrant ocean mist in the air. It must be spring. Spring is all about sunshine and fresh looks, baby. The season is all about yachts and sails. Bring me sunglasses, a sailor top, and sailor pants. So this guy wants me to bring him something for every season. And I'm like, okay. I don't want to, but I'm like, ugh, you know? And the days go by real fast if you didn't notice in the corner. The days just like tick by. So, yeah, I'm like, ugh. So after doing some more wandering, I stumbled across this thing. And I was like, what the heck is this? So I went up to it, you know, doing my walking thing. I didn't have enough to get it, so I just, but I definitely was curious about that. Found another cat. Actually found probably more than a cat. I just we probably didn't really see it in the video or not. I don't know. Anyway, I did more exploring. Yep, I did more exploring, and I decided I wanted to go back to my farm, so I used something I didn't know that was in the game. This thing. It leads me back to my farm. So I clicked on it, and I'm back in my farm. And I saw the poop. Look at that poop. It's all poopy. And I saw my animals that give me stuff. Look at all that milk I got. And clay. I can get clay from that wolf anyway. So I thought that was interesting. Yep. And doing some more wandering, I found some question marks again, and I wondered what they were, so I peeked up here, tried to find where it were, and I found this chick near a picnic. This chick near a picnic. And I almost went to my home, but I stopped. I was able to stop myself. And I tried to talk to this girl. Have you seen my girlfriends? They're Princess Sparkle, Fluffykins, and Mr. Pinebody. They are such simpy weedy girlfriends. Anyway, okay. We were all ready for our daily dress up morning tea and they vanished. I just know you'll help me Fluffykins will be mostly scared. You will find a trail of bows leading to her. Okay, and then that little thing came up on my map, and I followed it. And it did lead me indeed to a bow to find Fluffykins. And I'll meet you when that happens. And as you can see, the bow's right there, and I clicked on it, and then it said, it looks like Fluffykins went south from here. So it led me to another one. Which is right here. Looks like Fluffykins went left, up a little stream. Looks out for a Gruffle. So I followed the stream for a while looking for this abomination, and yeah, I eventually found it. It was kind of easy. It was right there. I thought it fell off the cliff trying to hide from me or something. Yep, and instantly, thankfully I didn't have to come back with it. It just followed me. Oh, Fluffykins, your bows and foot ribbon are gone. You must be so sad. Let me hug it better. No. Thank you so much for finding Fluffykins. Next up is Mr. Pinbuddy. His top and hat should be nearby. So then I went to look for another one in nearly the same area to a degree, but now I'm looking for a top hat. A dapper top hat, to be exact. And I relatively find it pretty quickly after one quick turn. And there it is. It was a dapper hat. Also, I got a ribbon from the last quest, if you didn't know that. But yeah, if you didn't, well, you would have seen that. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. I'm kind of meh. So I went to find the next item. So I'm in trying to get to the next area, and I saw this, and I wonder if I had enough sprites to clear it out. And I didn't, so I felt sad and ran off. Anyway, I didn't take too long to find that next item, since it was pretty nearby. Yep, it didn't take me long to find that next item, since it was, yeah, like I said, pretty nearby, so I just yoink. Now to look for Mr. Pop. Went around to the left. Look out for a Gruffle. After a while, I found him up here. And actually I didn't find him up here. I found this thing. So when I was looking for the Gruffle, I stumbled upon this thing, and it's I believe it's a constellation, and it just flew up into the sky, and they will be in the night sky whenever they show up. They don't show up all the time, but when they do though, I'm like, ooh. So I'm still looking for this guy, and I think I found him. Yep, right after this. After I smashed all these barrels. Boop. And went back to the crazy lazy. Look at you, Mr. Peabody. Not at all dapper without your hat. Don't worry, you'll be back to your cute self soon. Thank you so much for finding Mr. Peabody. Last is Princess Sparkle. She searched for a trail of sparkles, and you'll sure to find her. So I went out to search for the trail of sparkles, and it took me a second, but then I saw this hole, so like it's definitely going this way, as you can see. And I found a mining spot, but I can't get it because I don't have a pickaxe. Princess Sparkles headed to the black grassland. She's probably hungry. Yeah, probably didn't want what she was serving. I don't think that's not her. So yeah. So after looking for a little bit, it didn't take me very long to find a second trail. Looked like Princess Sparkle went to Fairmount. She could be up the mischief there. Look out for Griffin. Alright, it took me a little bit while to find this little thing. And you see, there's a constellation there, like I said earlier. And yeah, like I said, I kind of wandered around for a good minute looking for this creature. And getting lost in the process and all that stuff. I eventually did find her, but where she was, I wasn't really expecting, but I should have been expecting. But I wasn't. I eventually found her when I went over here and went up these stairs. And yep, there she was. I got all my cuties, fluffy woofies, Griffin's back. We're going to have so much fun now. I have new clothes for you, and I think a new haircut. Hey, where are you going? They've ran away again. Why do they keep doing that? Maybe I'm not cut out for this hurting business. Yeah, maybe you're not. You know, I love Griffles. I love faction. I sense an amazing idea coming on. Take this. I owe you from Kimuzo with you. Next time we meet up, I'll give you something super fabulous. And in this area, all I did was really go in my inventory and show you guys off all the stuff I did. Like, showing off my spirits, my tools, my clothes, and all that stuff. I didn't really do anything else after this. I just showed off everything. That big old bow I had. Gave myself a top hat. Actually dyed my hair red. And yeah, I regretted that immediately, but it gets better in the next episode. So, like I said, yeah, just gonna leave y'all just to watch me do all this stuff, I guess. And that's pretty much where I wrap things up. And I kind of went into more detail in the next video with audio and stuff, but I didn't want you guys to miss out on anything. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what little voice me sounds like, and I hope it wasn't as bad as it sounds. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, peace out. Bye.